Hi, Hillary here for Waterlogged on behalf of saltwateraquarium.com, and I've got something special for you in this video. I am going to take you along to Reef Stock Denver. Now, this is my very first time attending the show. Actually, I'm going to be working the Reef Nutrition booth, but I'll also have a little bit of time to walk around the show floor, and I'm going to take you with me and give you an idea of what it's like to attend this show. Are you ready? I know I am. Come on, let's go. Oh man, what a show that was. I gotta say, Reef Stock Denver, hats off to you. That was such a relaxed, laid-back show, but it also was very smart. If I could compare it to anything, I would say that it's almost like a Macna meets a Reefapalooza. I really loved the different variety of coral vendors there, but not just coral vendors, it also had a lot of product vendors with companies that were different sizes. Now, one thing that I noticed that I want to touch on is the size of the show floor and how it was laid out. I really appreciated the space of the aisles. They had aisles that were wide enough you could probably fit 3 to 4 people, maybe 5, shoulder to shoulder, but it wasn't so wide that it seemed like an empty space. Now, when it comes to the attendees of the show, there was a huge variety of people. I talked to several aquarium professionals, such as Paula Carlson and Sarah Stevens, who were both speakers and presenters at the show, but I also got to talk to a lot of hobbyists. Now, I've got to say, you guys, Some of you came up to me and told me how you watch my videos. I really appreciate that. And I appreciated talking to everybody who said they were there, they didn't have their tank set up yet, but they were doing their research. So high five and kudos to you guys. Now, in addition to the hobbyists, there was also a bunch of industry professionals, and not just the ones that were working at the booth. So it was exciting to talk to some of the people like Jake Adams from Reef Builders and get to pick his brain about some of the different species of corals that are out there. Now, I did see a bunch of vendors that were regional vendors that I haven't seen at any other shows, so that was really exciting. But there weren't just regional vendors, there were also some of the regular staples and those people like Frost Corals that you see at a bunch of the national shows. Now, talking about people that were there, I was really excited to speak with some of you who I haven't met in person, but I've talked to online, like Blaine from Top Shelf Corals. It was really cool getting to meet him in person. There was just such an amazing, just great community of people that are in this industry, and I'm really happy to be a part of it. Now, going back to more about the show itself, sometimes you are going to enter the raffles when you go to shows, and Reef Stock Denver did not disappoint. There were 2 raffles each day for a total of 4 raffles throughout the course of the show. And if that wasn't enough for you, several of the different booths and vendors had raffles and giveaway contests that you could enter while you were there. I have to say, overall, this was an amazing show, but what's more mind-blowing than the show itself was the after party at Reef Builders Studio. Every time I close my eyes, I'm still seeing those gorgeous corals that they have there. You got to see some of them in the beginning part of this video. I'm at a loss of words. They were amazing. So overall, I would give the show 10 out of 10. If you are looking for a new show to attend, if you haven't gone to this one, definitely check out Reef Stock Denver. And especially if you are a regional person, if this is in your area, make sure that you go and check this show out. Alrighty guys, this has been Hillary for Waterlogged on behalf of saltwateraquarium.com. Hope you've enjoyed this. Leave a comment below, let me know what you thought.